Yo, what's good, guys? So I've been dominating SMPs for quite a while now, and recently a lot of people have been asking for both my texture pack and my settings. So today I'm going to show my texture pack, my settings, and my mods. So off the bat, let's start with my Keybind low key. So off the bat, actually, this is something a lot of people don't do for some reason. So by default, you've got control for sprint and shift to sneak. Having shift for sprint is like every single game does it, so it's kind of like it makes sense, I feel like. And I've also got toggle sprint. Well, I have it on feather, but I'll show you that in a second. So my keybinds are 1, button 4, 3, 4, R, F, E, button 5, B, Q, X. Mostly because it's like, these are like the most optimal keybinds for my keyboard and my hand, bruh. It's like, a lot of people, I see people using like, for example, 1 or 2 for sword and stuff like that. I really cannot do that. It's so difficult for me. Anyway, so after that, I'm going to show you my mouse settings. I use 800 DPI. And then I use 40% sensitivity and raw input. I also have my video settings, so I use 15 chunks and render distance and 10 simulation. Have all of these settings. Take a look and pause the video if you want. And yeah, so these are my video settings and my accessibility settings. If you want to take a look. I'm gonna show the mods. So off the bat, I've got Apple Skin, which basically shows like you can see my saturation bars are lit with like gold. That's because it's my saturation. So if I was to take damage, then you can see it kind of goes down a little bit. And after that, I've got Bacteria mod, which gives you a bunch of options like this, which are good for PvP. So you got lava fog and stuff, and you've got all of these really cool settings. It's really good. So also, if you wanted to use Lunar Flying, it would work like got better hidden chat for when I'm streaming and stuff. Better ping display, it shows me ping on top. This is for a practice PvP world. This is optimization. This for I'll show you this actually. I'll show you this after. This gets rid of particles from my viewpoint. So if I flash a potion, all the pots will all the potions will be in my face, like all the effects, and I like having it off because it just looks better, I think. Got clumps optimization. Borderless win is for borderless full screen, I think. This lets me change my crosshair and stuff when I want to have like when I look at a player or something and it will change. This lets me type emojis. This I think everyone has essentials actually, but basically gives you like cosmetics and like all of this like stuff, so you can like friend people, for example. And then I've got fast IP ping. I think it's just optimization. This is feather climate, which is what I use. It's ferrite quartz optimization. This is for getting like replay mod shots and stuff, but it's like a more optimized version of replay mod. Health indicators on the server that I only use them when they're actually allowed. So actually, if you go into controls and settings, I have a keybind for it which you can disable it. So here, I got it on this, and then I've got better hidden chat on that. Where is it? I wouldn't recommend it in most tier tests as well if you're gonna test. Anyway, so I've got optimization. This is for Limatic is for schematics. I'll show you that in a bit. Lithium is for optimization. This is I don't even know what this is. Library mod. This is Minecraft. Mod menu is like what lets me see all these mods in the first place. So it's like without this mod, it would just be like you wouldn't see this entire button and like everything here. And after that, I've got mouse tweaks. Now this is actually a very controversial mod. Actually, I'll show you what it does in a second. So off the normally you'd have to like shift click the stuff, right? But with this, you can like just drag it. So I can just like I can hold shift click and then just like drag my mouse a bunch, which is actually like it's banned in tier tests. So I wouldn't recommend you use it. I turn it off in tier tests, so you can do that by going in here and then just turning all of this off basically. Then I have after mouse tweaks, I've got outer glow, which is basically when you're on tap, it like normally like when that outer layer like goes into your like render distance, it will turn on if they have it on, right? But sometimes it's not easy to tell. So with this, you can like see it, even if it's like if their outer layer is the same as their like normal skin, right? So it doesn't have a difference whether it's on or off. This will like glow when that outer layer is like on and they're near you. Anyways, remove Warden Darkness, gets rid of Warden Darkness. Replay mod lets me get clips like flashback, but I like to alternate between the two. It's like a backup, I guess. voice chat, let's use voice chat in game, only if the server has it though, so yeah, and then sodium, this is a optimization mod. Tear tagger, let's use see people's tears, so when I'm practicing on like stray or turtled, I'll turn this on to like find out what tears people are, so I can get some high 3 clips and stuff as well. Yuku's armor hood, this is like this armor hood here. I know a lot of people use the built-in feather one, which is like that, which actually looks really cool, and I was using it for a while actually. But I don't know, I feel like this one looks like better for videos and stuff. After that, I've got Walkthrough's complete shield fixes, so it fixes shield sounds and stuff, and then I've got minimap and world map, which like lets you like see this stuff, and then they have this as well. There's also a setting which lets you turn on like entities, so you have to press this button on here to turn it on and off. Anyway, so after that, just zoomify. Zoom mod lets me do like zoom in like this. It's really cool. So if there's like I see that bastion over there, I want to take a look how much gold there is. I can see how much is there. And yeah, so that's my mods then. Then I'll show you my texture pack. Now this is an interesting thing because I've got a lot of different packs. So usually, so the default one you'll have is like, oh, let me try and find it. Yeah. Well, you'll just have like it will be like one pack like this in the Discord most likely. And you'll have like a bunch of these. So I have a bunch of like split overlays. So I've got small shield, small sword, small crosshair, all of that. So for example, if I was to enable like, so this is the look shield I've got on now. If I was to turn this off and then go in here, go and turn this one on, it would change. And then I've got like a bunch of those for like every little experience. So I like to use like this one and the one I was just using. This is like my favorite look shield personally. I'll probably release it with this one, I think. I'm not sure though. And then, for example, I've got the crosshair. These two crosshairs, I'll show the other one in a second. But a lot of people are asking me about them. Like a lot. So if I'll go in here, and then you can like see like the crosshair, it's got like this little thing. A lot of people said that I like took it from someone's video, but I only got this from my friend. Like he showed me this crosshair on like Luna Client or something, and I liked it, and then I made it. So that's how I have this crosshair. And I've got the other crosshair, which is this one. This is a small crosshair inspired by one of my YouTuber friends, IMZ Chase. He was talking to me about small crosshairs, and then I kind of like, this is what I remembered from him showing me, and then I just built it off of that. Personally though, I like the default crosshair or like this one. No, I'll use like, wait, it's the wrong real shield. Again, you can also turn on the hotbar, which like makes it default. Or not default. So these are the packs. Then I think I'll have to install. Okay, let's see if I have it still. I think yes, this one. We'll just have to hope it works, I guess. So I've got a couple custom items actually in this one. So off the bat, okay. So in this one, yeah. So you can see the accelerator. It's got like the OG, the original texture. Like it's the first accelerator texture, I think, or maybe it's like slightly altered or maybe a bit longer, I think. But this is like the most original texture I've ever used. I think it works for the diamond one as well. It's the Excel texture actually. I'll get that in my hotbar as well. So I'll get an angle. My name is Accelerator. I think it will work. Yeah, it goes to the netherite one because I feel like the diamond one just doesn't look like that good, I think. And the netherite one looks really nice in my opinion. And I've got this one. This is actually a really new one. Its name is like TDXM or something. But he made me this and I really like it. So yeah, I don't use it in my videos. Like I personally I use default. But this is what I use in the off chance that I do like it. So yeah, this is all my mods and texture pack and stuff. You can get a lot of this in my Discord, so the majority of it will be like in the ExcelSMP Discord. So you can, if you go in the description and join it, there'll be a channel called #FAQ, and then all of my like settings and mods, they're all listed there. And then yeah, there's only one thing I have to show you now, which is my feather pack. So I'll close this. So I've got a lot of them, but so the mods I use, I think I've favorited all of them. So these are the ones I use, and then my mod profile here, this is the custom pack I use. I'll put the code in chat. So this is the code. I'll update my Discord with it as well. Anyways, that's all my mods and settings and stuff. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and join the Discord because if we get to 5,000 subscribers in the next couple of months, I'll be able to beat G1X3 to it, which we're in a sub race. So if I beat him, then it'll be like really cool and stuff, because he's recently passed me in subscribers with a YouTube short of his. So if we can beat him, then that'll be really good. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and join the Discord. Remember, the texture pack and all of that is in #FAQ channel, so if you want to go get it, it's right there. Anyways, thanks for watching.